Hey everybody, and welcome to Stock Abilities. Today I'm going to be covering the Naked brand group. As you can see, it's popping and it just broke the 260 limit. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video if you want more videos just like this. Let me get getting into it here today. As you can see, it's been a kind of a steady, it didn't look like it was going to do much. And then it started popping more and more. We're not sure if it's the weather or if this is an actual pop. There might be news in the Roth conference and people getting in for that excitement and anticipation. It's also close to the end of the market hours here, so keep a watch on that. I'm going to go into the details here about the filings today and why I think it's very bullish. We're going to go a little bit further here. As you can notice, it says the joint investor presentation. I got mixed input in regards to whether that really has an impact or not. Considering they have a potential merger coming up, both Bendon and Naked doing a presentation together sounds very, very interesting. So keep that in mind. Going a little bit further here, this is basically what their presentation is going to be. You go from one slide to another. You got the general forward-looking statement that didn't really change. The thing to notice here is the apparel market, currently a 82 billion market, is expected to grow at 17% to 2020. And you go a little bit further here. Tells a little bit about when Naked was founded and all of that. Bendon's history. And you get the letter of intent date. All of this stuff here. Very good. Third quarter sales grew 74% as compared to last year. A lot of this information wasn't exactly updated, so a lot of this can be interpreted as fluff, but there is some new things that have been added in here. I get to here right in a second. You got the 48% increase in the appointments since the August 2016 curve show. Nationwide accounts to fall 17. Collections were well received. And it goes more details here. Scrolling down further and further. It goes a little bit about their portfolio, their partnerships, and all of that. And what's interesting is that this is a Naked brand company, and there's a lot of information about Bendon here, more so than the Naked brand itself, so keep that in mind. Now, it did say a joint inputs here, so that's looking pretty good in regards to what's going to happen here with Naked. And overall, basically, they're both looking pretty good. A target gross margin of 53.8% in 2020, driven by product sourcing, engineering improvements, higher margins store, and e-commerce expansion. There's parts in here. Let me see if I can find it here. Key interesting parts you got. We expect an incremental rollout of new retail stores across existing markets, Australia, New Zealand, and a new USA, Europe, and Canada markets. That aspect right here is not really possible without the merger between Naked and Bendon, so keep that in mind. You got 90 stores within Australia, New Zealand, and USA to 2020. The only way they can expand into the US market by that date is through the use of the Naked brand company. So other than that, I just wanted to go over this really quick for you guys. The overall is it's just kind of a fluff thing for the presentation, but there is some key information that you can find within the SEC filings to keep in mind. Going a little bit further here, the volume has been really, really good. Although it says here only 1.5 million, it's closer to 1.7 million, closer to the closing in the after hours here coming up. We'll see how that goes. I'm pretty bullish on it. I don't know about you guys. The price has been off and on for the past 5-6 days. A little bit of a dump here, and then it's back up pretty much close to what its pop was before at 265, and it actually just passed that, so that's a very, very bullish sign. Keep that in mind, guys, and thanks for listening in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos just like this.